Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So, as you know from my other video, I was doing windows in my candy box punch. So this is my candy box punch board that I used last year. Whoops, almost dropped my phone folder. Okay, so you take a piece of paper, and for the smaller ones, you trim your paper at 4 inches by 7 inches. And with this candy box punch board, there's a start line which is in the center here, right down here, and you put your paper and align it. I hope it doesn't shake my my camera too much because I gotta punch it. Okay, we've punched it, and that's what it looks like when you've punched it the first time at the start line. Then you move it over to this diamond, and it fits snugly right in there. And you punch again. Now, once you've done that, you move it over and you put the whole diamond right in this spot. It fits perfectly in here. And there's a score line, and that's where you score in order to get your paper to fold. Okay? So we take that, we start at the top, it works perfectly, and we score all the way down. Okay? You punch, move it over to the diamond again, and I always kind of check it to make sure it's fit nicely, and score. And oops, forgot to punch. Punch and score. Punch and score. I've already scored. Let's do that again. Punch and score right down the middle of that diamond. Alright, and then you're done with that. Now what I usually do is flip it so that they'll be the same. So we start here at the start line, punch, move it over to the diamond, punch, move it over here, it's already been scored, punch, move it over here, it's already been scored, punch, move it over here, and punch. And that will give you your candy box as you fold along the lines. Oops, I forgot to score on this last one. You can always tell when you make a mistake. Let's score down here because that has to be folded up. And this last little one is when you bring it over, fold it over. Now I didn't do this straight because I was filming, and then you just put adhesive across there, fold it down, and that becomes your candy. Now for me to make a window in here, if I want to show whatever it is I've got, now is the time to do it. And it doesn't matter which one you put it on. It's always better to leave it on the, if you fold it, and this is the back piece, so put it on the front one. So if you hold on to that one, it would be second from the smallest end. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to find myself a little circle. I'm going to punch that out, and I'll be right back. All right, so I used this little heart die cut that I had. You can save the little piece. You never know when you can use that again. The same with these diamonds that came out of this it was on the bottom. You can use those for some other embellishments. Alrighty, so the next thing I did was I measured this, and I measured a piece of acetate, which you can't really see. Can you see it? Maybe if I shine it, there it is. There we are. At 1 1/4 and 1 1/4. Now I'm going to turn that in, and I probably could have. What I'm going to do is just trim off the corners, and I'm going to put that in my garbage so I don't have all these little pieces hanging around. And it doesn't have to be, just eyeball it. Alrighty, so there we go. And a perfect fit. Now I need to add my tape. Actually, the last time I used tape, it didn't stick very well, so I am going to use liquid glue, and I'm just going to go around the heart with my glue and place this on here. And what I like is that I can fiddle with it a little bit. And I've been using my brayer a lot more lately, but I really like it because it keeps everything nice and flat. Alrighty, and there now we have a window so that when I glue this together, oops, wrong side, when I glue this down, which I will do right now, so I fold that over, get them to meet, and fold that over. For some reason it's just a little off, and it could be the way I cut it too, but you can adjust that as well. And we'll just fold that down and get the glue to stick. I've been using my Tombow glue, which I really like. That and my art glitter glue are my two favorites. And there we have it. So now when you want to close it up, you can squeeze these together just to give it a little room. I usually do this, squeeze it together like this and like this, and I usually try and push them together like so that these candy parts will pop up, and I kind of stick my finger in just to pop it up, squeeze it down, and there we have our little candy. Now all you have to do is just tie it around, and you have a little window that you can see whatever it is that's inside. Alrighty, so I just wanted to share that with you. That mistake I made was not putting a window in, and people don't like to buy mystery items. They like to see what's inside. So with the little windows, you could see what's inside. Now, this is a really small one. You probably could put a Ferrero Rocher chocolates, or any of those, or the Lindor round ones. You could put those in there. Those are really cute too. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. I just wanted to share that little tip with you. I am going to continue to fix my old ones and try not to make the mistake of doing these kind of things again without a window. Thanks again to Carol for mentioning that to me. It was a great tip and I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.